Charlie's now going to put on his blindfold. Okay, ruining your hair, sir. Stop. Okay.
I'm getting distracted because there's so much food in front of me, but hello, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I am Charlie, you are
T.
And that's the wrong way round, but together that's all things TNC. For those of you that are familiar, what are we doing, T?
Branded versus unbranded.
And how does it work?
It works by tasting the branded and the unbranded blindfolded.
Shock, I know. If you hadn't already worked that out, hopefully T's explanation has made the whole video title make sense now. Branded versus unbranded challenge.
But what brands have we gone with?
Tesco's versus Aldi. One of my favourite supermarkets, not gonna lie. My gut feeling is T's gonna be much better at this challenge than me.
I may be surprised. These aren't like my go-to snacks, so I think we'll be surprised.
And I think a lot of people do this challenge with the whole intention of proving that the unbranded food is just as good or worth buying as an alternative. I'm a bit concerned because I don't feel like I'm brand conscious, so I quite often will buy this style product over this style product, and I think I might find the opposite out there. Actually, I want that going forward.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
I think, are we blindfolding each other?
T doesn't want to be blindfolded.
No.
Eyelashes, makeup, all of that. So, shall I wear a blindfold? I'm going to wear a blindfold. I'm going to go get a blindfold. You're just going to cover your eyes, right?
Yeah.
We're going to take it in turns. If you're joining the video at that point, no, there's nothing. We don't read into that too much. As we were saying, we've got, what, 6 products?
Yes.
So that's 3 each if we do some quick maths.
Yeah.
We're not going to both try the same products because I think we'll be here a very long time. Are we crowning a winner as who's better at the challenge?
Yeah, we will.
And we will do a little summary as to what's better in terms of
Yeah.
branded versus unbranded as well. We have the prices of things, so we will do our best to put them in a nice little format on the screen somewhere for you.
Itemised.
Itemised, receipt, however it is, it will be there. And let's just get started, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we are. So, first one, Jaffar Cakes. Do you like Jaffar Cakes?
Yes.
Yes, definite yes over here for
I
Jaffar
remember
Cakes.
when they came out with the, what flavour was it? Passion fruit. Passion fruit Jaffar Cakes, if you know, you know.
On my side we have the unbranded. I don't know how I've ended up with unbranded, but I have. So we have the unbranded Jaffar Cakes. These were £1.15, I believe. I'm not sure how many you get, 300 grams. On this side we have the one everyone recognises. We have McVitie's Jaffar Cakes. These were £2. So to me, I don't know, it looks about the same amount. Oh, actually, 20 cakes and 24 cakes. So I get slightly more of Aldi as well. So, look very similar. Let's find out if they taste very similar.
Yes,
Are you ready?
Should I shut my eyes down?
Yeah, I think you should cover those eyes. And please let me know if you think she's cheating. Right, okay. Jaffar Cakes, let's get started. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Open your mouth.
Oh god, my mouth is so dry. It's like sticking. Next. That is hard.
If you're saying it's hard, they must both be pretty good.
Is the second one branded?
Is the second one branded? Are you locking that in? Is that your final answer?
Locking it in.
The first one was the actual Jaffar Cake. The second one was the unbranded Jaffar Cake. So that means you got it wrong.
Good.
0 points for T.
Can I say that is really good? Honestly, they're so similar. Taste the jelly part. Like, it's really hard to tell what's what.
I mean, they're both very good. I ate them kind of too quick to be able to judge, but
I was going to say, you didn't even leave a gap.
They are good. So good that you were fooled. So, 0 points for you.
Yeah.
You just eat them all, basically.
That is a really good dupe.
Jaffar Cakes done. My turn. Bring it on. This was of all the products we bought. This was one I said we had to get.
That's the one Charlie picked.
I don't know if they're technically Christmassy, but these remind me of Christmas because I always have them at Christmas, and I really want to know if these are any good.
So next up we have white chocolate covered Oreos. So on this side, Charlie's side, we have the unbranded Aldi. My side, we have Tesco's. Aldi's came in at $1.65 and Tesco's was £2. Do you get the same amount in each?
They look pretty similar.
We
You get
get
6 packets. Yeah, you do.
Yep, you get the same amount in each. So,
Any excuse to be able to get more Oreos for your money would be great.
Charlie's now going to put on his blindfold. Okay, ruining your hair, sir. Stop. Okay, just sit still for me, please.
Yeah, I have a lot of trust in you, really, because anything could go on in the background here, couldn't it? If you really just wanted to make this video really interesting, you could just do like a major prank or something.
What, eat my bogies?
Eat my bone? No. That is why we're not doing pranks. That's not funny, that's just mean. I'm going to do this really funny prank where he just eats my bogies without realising.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
Great. It tastes good. I wanted to be bold with the first bite there because it felt like an Oreo, but it's kind of the taste of the white chocolate's kind of thrown me a bit.
Next one.
That's an Oreo.
Is that your final answer?
That's
You're
the final
locking
answer. I'm locking it in. I might have got that horribly wrong, but it just had a slightly different shape and the chocolate tasted different. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. The second one was an Oreo all day long.
Take your blindfold off. You are correct.
How weird is that? I knew from like, it was the like when I bit it, it was the shape.
I knew you were gonna get it because honestly, Charlie lives for these when he can't have them.
1-0, early lead. No forfeits this week, I assume.
No.
No forfeits this week. They are both very good though. I'm having them. Here we are, round 3, and this time we have a drink. And it's a classic, right? Pepsi Max. That's a staple of our household. So this one should
Charlie's
be a
staple of the household.
This one should be an open goal for you. It's basically just, you just tap it into. You've got this, right? We have, obviously, for everyone that recognises it, Pepsi Max. For the 8 cans, we were looking at £3.99. Here we have Aldi's ZX Cola, is I think how you pronounce it. The extreme taste, 0 sugar. What's this one saying? Maximum taste, no sugar. So, we see where they're going with this. You get slightly more Pepsi. This was a lot cheaper. Let's crack on.
I need to cover my eyes, don't I?
Yeah, that's how the game works. Be pretty easy if you don't.
Well, one of them sounded fizzier than the other.
Really?
Yeah, when you open the can.
Which one sounded fizzier, first or second?
Second.
Second. Right. Drink number 1.
Where's the cup?
Your mouth hasn't moved just because your eyes are shut. Your mouth is still in the same place it always is. Why is this so hard?
Next. So, did you just try the drink?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to do it after.
Oh. There was a reason why I tried the drink. Because I wasn't 100% sure if I'd crossed my arms or not. So I had to taste it to work it out.
Is the second one Aldi?
Second one you think's Aldi, why?
I tasted the first one.
Yeah, that is what happened. Breaking news, rewind. So if you had it on its own, you think it might have been alright?
So can you tell me if I'm right first?
Okay, so yes, you are right. Yeah! The second one was ZX Cola, which doesn't taste terrible.
It doesn't taste that different. It's not quite Pepsi, it's missing something. But if there wasn't any Pepsi Max and we only had that, I'll drink it.
For the price difference, it's very good.
It's very close.
If they were similar price, I'd never buy this.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent. I knew you'd get that.
Next up, we have Doritos.
You said that really strange. Next up, we have Doritos. You almost sound like the M&S lady. Today, we don't just have any crisps. we have Doritos.
And if you liked it, please write in the comments and tell Charlie to. On my left, your right, we have Aldi's version, which is
chili tortilla chips. They've really gone out there with the name, haven't they? Someone's just literally, what are they? Okay, we'll just describe that.
And then on my side, we have Tesco. Well, it's not Tesco's, but we have Doritos from Tesco.
Every
Aldi.
time now, all I think is Doritos.
You just don't like the way I say Doritos. So Aldi's was $1.25 and Tesco was £2.50.
£2.50, and also, little thing here, first glance you think this is a much bigger bag, right? It's not. They're playing us. It's full of air.
The crisps start there.
We've actually got slightly more crisps here. We have 200 grams here versus 175 grams there. So
it says 180.
180. Sorry, I'm doing Doritos
That
a
was
disservice.
very close there.
But
How did you do it?
I can look at a crisp, a bag of crisps, and I can just know straight away how much air is in that.
250 is quite steep.
What happened to crisps being £1?
Yeah.
Like, you can't buy any crisps for £1 anymore unless you go. Well, actually, these weren't even £1.
They were 125.
They were 125.
Time for the blindfold.
Time for the blindfold.
I think I'm going to help you put on the blindfold for your last one. Yeah.
That is a lot of rustling.
For the ASMR people.
For the sound people.
Okay.
Can you do that again, please? As I just went like this.
Okay.
And even I may not be able to see right now, but I can feel that I was left hanging there.
Yeah.
So let's do that again. Ready? For the sound people.
Are you ready?
Yep. Every time I have the first bite, I want to immediately say whether it's branded or unbranded.
Is it weird that I can see your facial expressions even though you're masked?
Second one is unbranded. It's good, but you know, it just tastes a little bit more like a tortilla chip. And that's why I've gone for it. I feel like the first one was covered in more flavour and had more of a chili flavour, and that's why it was the Dorito. Second one is unbranded.
Okay.
Dum, dum, dum.
That is correct.
I'm actually quite good at this.
I'm going to try it now.
Like, I genuinely, first bite of that, I wanted to shout Dorito.
They look different though. Well, I'll put one on the plate so that people can see.
I mean, they're not bad, but you know, like, I feel like the base flavour of the Aldi crisp between the blue...
Can you tell which ones?
Yeah, 100%. When you look at them, you can definitely tell.
So, the one...
Unbranded, branded, Dorito, as T would call it, tortilla chip, as Aldi calls it.
Dorito.
That's how you say it. To me, it tastes like, can you imagine, like, because they had these in the orange and the blue flavours as well.
Oh,
And you can see what I mean. It's like the base flavour is probably the same across all three. See what I mean?
I see what you mean. Do you know what these taste a bit healthier? You know how dip is optional with Doritos? These, no, not optional.
Not optional.
You need dip.
For half price, to be honest, I'm probably getting these. If I hadn't just had one of those, these would be very good.
One more thing to add. This one tastes like it has a lot more paprika in it.
Does it actually have paprika in it?
I don't know, but I can taste it.
Oh, you have got saved by the bell. It's literally the very last ingredient. I was just about to say, well, that's funny because there's no paprika in it. The very last ingredient, and the only reason it's in there is for the colour, is paprika extract. See, these don't have paprika in it, so you could be right. It could be that you're tasting the colouring. Oh, they do have paprika extract in it. Don't listen to me. They both have paprika in it. That was just... Number 4 is... Aero Bubble, or Bubbly Mint, depending on which way you look at it. This was your choice, right? You're a fan.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I like the colour green and I like mint. I knew that Aldi would do like their own version.
You almost sounded like, Don't tell people I like Aero Mint on our channel. To be fair, I don't think we buy this really. So
No, never.
I'm going to stop touching it because I'll probably melt it. And let's get started. This one's quite interesting because the Aero bubble looks...
You said I'm going to stop touching it.
I picked it straight back up. I need to just because, again, look. Maybe this says more about the bubbliness of them. This Aero looks a lot bigger, right, than this bubbly. It's actually 90 grams and this is 100 grams.
No, it's the other way around.
Yeah, 100 grams, 90 grams.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. See? But feel them. You can just feel the bubbles. You can just feel the bubbles in the Aero. These are actually quite similar prices. I'm not sure if we got this on offer, but the Aero was $1.25 and the bubbly mint was 99p. So bubbly mint wins for me because you can't get anything for £1. I just mentioned it. You can't get anything for £1. In fact, this is less than £1. I'm all over that.
Can you rip it so that it can nicely go in the fridge, please?
It's like you could see what I was about to do. Right, here we go. First one. Being able to see them, this one looks really easy. Did you feel the bubbles?
I wasn't looking for them, I'll be honest. The second one is branded, first one's unbranded.
How'd they taste? They taste similar.
They pretty much taste the same to me.
Well, you were right. The second one was the branded Aero.
A good mint chocolate though.
I would actually buy Aero in that case because the price difference wasn't that different.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much Aero normally is. If it was 150 versus 99p, I'd be going 99p. It's all down to this, right? It's currently 2-all. So if I nail this one, I am the champ. The unbranded versus branded champ. Anytime we go to the shop from this point forward and we need to make a decision on price point versus quality, I'm the guy we look to.
I mean,
all the pressure's on me.
I will still sneak off to M&S.
That aside, we're on to our last one. I think this one's going to be hard. Let's go.
Last but not least, we have Cocoa Pops. So on Charlie's side, of course, we have the unbranded.
Of course. Yeah. On Charlie's side, the unbranded stuff with him.
No, now that we're used to this, setup, we've got Choco Rice on Charlie's side, and on my side we have the real deal.
The real deal.
So we have Aldi's own brand for 89p, and then we actually got this box of Cocoa Pops from Aldi as well, and it was £1.25. £1.99.
£1.25? What world are you living in? 1995?
It was £1.99.
And they are a lot smaller, because I don't know what has happened these days with the price of Cocoa Pops, but it's like they're priced like gold.
And
they're so expensive. A normal box I think was about £3.50. So I'm really hoping these aren't a lot better than these, because I have cereal and quite often this style Cocoa Pops after my workouts, and I really don't want to be wishing I was having those.
Blindfold! Oh, this is going to be fun. Look how cute that is. I don't think so.
Here we go. One last chance. Next time I take this off, I'll probably be the champ of this game.
Okay. That looks about even. Oh, these little bowls are so cute.
I don't know why I need to stretch, but I feel like it's going to help.
Ready?
Yeah. I was going to say how... Lucky I didn't just get it. I was just going to say I can't hear any snap, crackle and pop, but that's Rice Krispies, isn't it? It's not Cocoa Pops.
They are both snap, crackle and pop.
Oh no. That is really, really hard. I need to have both again. Give me the second one this time, please.
The one you just had?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one.
Why didn't you just say that? Can I have that one again, please?
They're quite bland.
Go on.
The second one is branded. That's what I'm going for, and I'll explain my answer. This was very tough because they both tasted very different, and you know that with most of them, the better tasting one is the one you assume is branded. I've actually gone the opposite. I think the Cocoa Pops didn't taste as good, and that's why I've said they're the Cocoa Pops. The first ones were more chocolatey.
Correct.
Winner! Yes!
Winner,
Expert.
chicken dinner.
Do you know what it is? The Choco Rice for 89p tastes way better, way more chocolatey. They tasted bland, the Cocoa Pops.
Because they're already overcharging for their cereal.
Exactly. Imagine how much it'd be if they actually put some chocolate on those Cocoa Pops. I'm pleased I can continue justifying buying the knockoff version of Cocoa Pops because they're actually better.
Okay.
There we go. 3 taste tests each, 3 correct answers, 2 correct answers. So I think it's quite clear. We could tell what was branded and what was unbranded. But equally, I don't think there were many branded products that I would particularly have said were way better, except the Pepsi Max actually.
For me, it was Doritos.
Doritos.
Yeah.
So a couple then. So we had a couple in there. Overall, maybe I'm biased. I think unbranded was way better value for money. So if I had to have one or the
I
other.
mean, that's not being biased. Obviously, if
Yeah,
it's...
that's not. Okay.
I like saving money too.
It's way better value for money. No, but I guess what I mean is I'd rather pay the amount for the unbranded and get the unbranded than pay more for branded. I don't think you get enough for the
No,
extra.
for everything that we got, I would actually just get the unbranded version. Honestly, I think the Aero Bubbles pretty much like for like. Jaffar Cakes like for me. Yeah, I agree with you.
Will be the price difference. So you'll see that actually going unbranded for such a small shop did actually make quite a big difference. And I want to do this again. Can we do it again?
Yeah.
We will have to do this again. We'll pick some more products. We will try again. T will have to try and dethrone me now as the branded versus unbranded king.
By 1 point.
But 1 point, it doesn't matter. A win's a win. A win is a win. So until you beat me, I'm currently the be all and end all.
He's the unbranded king.
So thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you learned a little something.
Yeah. Or it's intrigued you to go out and try some more stuff.
Yes. If you'd like to see any more branded versus unbranded and have particular genres, particular shops you want us to try.
Or even any particular snacks that you want us to try against each other.
So let us know as always, and we will definitely have to do this again. Thank you very much for watching.
Please like, comment and subscribe.
And we will see you in the next one. Bye.